All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this Coldcast presentation. Continuing coverage of Dreamhack Summer 2013. We have the 3-1 Vietnamese Dream Team, the breakout stars of the Swedish Pride qualifiers, taking on the Russian team. It's Showtime, currently sitting at 0-3, and if they want to start a comeback, it's going to happen right here, right now. I'm your casting host, Beef, and joining me once again from Team Internet Gangsters is the man himself, Sender. Sender, are you excited for another awesome Dreamhack Summer match?
Oh yeah, I'm really excited for this one, Beef. You know, a little concerned that a certain player was not going to be here in time, questionable if swimming or not, but, you know, he showed up, he's here, ready to go, play the match, and, you know, the Russians are looking to get their first win of the Dreamhack group stage.
Well, they might be looking for it, and I hope that they are able to bring one home because it's looking pretty grim for them so far. And definitely had an underwhelming performance, but glad that Nova managed to show up. Like you said, might have been swimming. Shout out to Dreamhack Winter 2011. But
no, I think it was summer.
Was it summer?
Yeah.
I could definitely be wrong here. Those two blended.
It was summer.
It was summer. You're right. You're right. I'm wrong. But
anyway,
taking a look at the game already in the drafting phase here. Let's go ahead and look back up at the blind bands.
Yeah, the Legion team banning Keeper and Tempest, and you know that's kind of surprising. Usually you don't see that from the Legion, and I think it's because they wanted Ophelia. For some reason they thought ITS wouldn't ban it, and, you know, and they're gonna get it. However, ITS did put in technically 3 counters to Ophelia. You know, it's gonna shut down some for early ganking, but you know, Ophelia is still powerful, and I think she'll still be plenty effective, even though there's the Voodoo, Glacius, and Parasite on the board.
Yeah, pretty effective here no matter what, especially put into capable hands, and we'll see. I know that VN Sensation does play a very strong jungle, and I'm sure that ITS is a great jungle player as well. Taking a look, though, at the other members of this lock pool, Monkey King, Soul Reaper, and Voodoo Jester are going to be coming out, so MK definitely could be picked up here by Pee-wee, and I mean, I would say that there's reason to be fearful of that hero.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, personally, if I would not have banned the Keeper of the Forest. I would have banned the Monkey King and the Rally if I was ITS. But, you know, they think Keeper of the Forest is more of a threat. But, you know, it's unfortunate for them that they're in a Monkey King, potentially.
It's a possibility. You don't hear that one too often, at least outside of the realm of 1900 TMMs. Shout out to Axley. We could see this ITS team get Monkey King. So, taking a look at the bans, though, we do have bans going out onto Artillery and Lodestone, as well as Scout and Pebbles. So, getting rid of some Suicide heroes in the Lodestone. Scout, Artillery might join Moon Queen in the penalty box. Yeah, they got one more ban here. I mean, if Moon Queen doesn't get banned, do you expect to see a possible pickup?
Not necessarily. Like, I think they're really eyeing on the Monkey King, and I don't think they'd pick those two heroes together. It doesn't really fit their playstyle. Pee-wee's kind of the farmer on their team. No one else really plays. It's not like Absolute Legends where they have like 2 to 3 people that are like hard carry players in matches.
Ooh, the respect ban there at the end. So getting rid of the Empath. They already got rid of Predator and of course Scout as well, but I mean, vdT banned those heroes themselves, so obviously not going to run them. Master of Arms left unbanned is going to be first picked. Also left unbanned is going to be the Deadwood. So we'll see if that one gets picked up here momentarily.
You know, I kind of am tending towards vdT first picking the Monkey King and then getting either Parasite or Ophelia.
Oh, Engineer left unbanned. Didn't even notice.
Yeah, that's kind of troublesome. You know, the Fade Engie lane is very powerful. You know, Monkey King in his own right is very scary, but, you know, I still got to give the Fade Engineer the favoritism in that middle lane. You know, that just like initiating with the 800 range Fade Stun into the Engineer spell is a lot of damage, and then Monkey King kind of has to get out of the fight.
Yeah, it's going to be extremely strong, and I actually wouldn't be surprised to see them run Monkey King in the solo short lane. That's something they have been known to do, is they pick up a Magnus and a Bubbles, so only one of those is going to be going Suicide. I think it's probably going to be the Bubbles, and then I think they're going to run the Master of Arms Magnus mid. I think they're going to pick... Wait, Hold on, a blood hunter just got
For
picked
a
up.
second, I thought he randomed, and then I read the text, and it said he has selected blood hunter. And then, okay, so here I say they have to first pick Monkey King.
Yeah. First pick Monkey
yeah,
King and then get
yeah,
whatever
you have
jungle's
to.
left over.
It's so risky because if you first pick Ophelia, then the other team goes Monkey King Parasite, and then like your draft is kind of ruined. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. But Monkey King will come out here. So I think the final lineup is going to be Master of Arms, Magnus in that middle lane with Bubbles, Suicide, Monkey King, Solo Short, and then the jungler doing the jungler thing.
And personally, I'd rather see Engineer and maybe like Ophelia, and then maybe like no, they have to take Parasite here actually, because they have to go aggressive. They didn't pick a Suicide hero, so I guess Parasite Soul Reaper, but that's kind of awkward. Like, I still don't really like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure that they have a choice otherwise.
Maybe they just Ophelia, Suicide Parasite, do the double jungle till Parasite gets level 3. That could work actually.
Yeah, that's definitely a possibility, but Soul Reaper will be picked up. So most likely we will see that Fade engineered long lane with the Parasite to make it into a pseudo tri lane. And then Soul Reaper probably going to be solo top with Blood Hunter mid. Perhaps could swap those two around.
Really?
Really?
I heavily disagree with that. I mean, just because they picked Parasite. I mean, maybe their thought process is, well, they have to go tri-lane bottom, so we'll just meet them tri-lane bottom and not let them in, and then what it'll force is a Parasite to leave the lane, and then we'll have a 2v3 lane. Wait, that can work, but I still feel he has such a presence in the game, where, what else they could have done is picked Ophelia and then just shut down the Soul Reaper from minute 1 when the other team has to go aggressive on you.
Yeah, definitely lots of options, but they do opt to go with the tri-lane type setup, and this is going to be really interesting. It's definitely not conventional here from vdT. Right now, they're actually running into the opposing team's jungle, and perhaps going to be going...
Are they reading this game wrong?
I don't know.
I think they're reading this so wrong right now, or maybe I am. Confused. Really confused.
I guess it's... Is
this a Suicide Soul Reaper? Is this really happening right now?
I have no clue.
Are they really running the Suicide Soul Reaper?
Is this some next level stuff right here, Sunder? Like, because I actually have no idea what's going on in this game right now. Engineer is heading up top with Blood Hunter with the wards.
Okay, you know what's actually happening right now? They're going to run Parasite Jungle on the Legion jungle, and then Engineer's gonna level Mines in jungle too, and then they're gonna...
Sunder, stop. Sunder, you're out of control. As soon as you said
I'm
level Mines,
trolling.
As soon as you said level Mines, I knew that you were trolling, because no one levels Mines.
You can actually get level 5 by 2 minutes with Engineer.
Sunder, stop.
It's a secret strategy. I will not reveal how, but you can do it. You can kill 2 triple stacks in 2 minutes.
With 1 stack of mines?
Well, you just have to choose the right area.
It's pretty pro.
Yeah, I may have learned it from a master nerd. The master nerd, I'm sure everyone knows who it is, but if you don't, that's shame on you.
Pablo McDad.
No.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Wow, shame on you, Beef.
Who's the master nerd? Like, I don't even know that.
Are you serious? Who was the first person in Ancient Block?
I don't know.
Remember Couriers, Obnoxious Couriers a year ago?
That was like 2.5 years ago with the Monkey Courier block?
No, Flying Courier, Ancient Block. And then we got it removed like a month later.
I'm just remembering...
He played Monkey earlier today. He changed roles, played Monkey King earlier today.
I don't even know, man.
I'm just gonna let you be ignorant.
Sender, I don't even have a memory. Like, my brain doesn't function. Maybe chat can help me out. Nope, we have no viewers. Chat's dead. Oh no. Well, in this case, neither of us know what exactly is going on. And all 5 players from the Legion team do head up into the top lane. Perhaps could be going for some wards. They have a Ward of Revelation, 2 wards of Revelation on V and Sensation, though. So they're really looking to do some blocking up here.
You know, they could honestly just be doing suicide bubbles and then blocking camps and then getting out and going defensive jungle, which is probably what it is.
I think that's almost certainly what it is, but Master of Arms is going to be kind of in a sketchy situation here if he goes to try to block these deep camps.
And now, is Sweeper going to level W and just go to the Ancients? Because that's what it's looking like to me.
No, please don't.
Can he lane versus 2 heroes?
Please. Sweeper, no.
I'm pretty sure he's about to just go kill Ancients with W.
No, he's got the Guardian Ring, man. If he was going to do that, then he would just go no items.
Well, his day is about to be ruined when he sees Monkey King +1. But they want to get a gank mid instead of keeping a hero level 1 or something.
I think they were looking for a possible gank mid in case it was going to be somebody nice and squishy like the Blood Hunter without a stun. Instead, we'll head down here into the bottom lane. And Sworper can trade autos with this Glacius pretty effectively.
No, because it's Monkey King, and Monkey King can fly across the map, remember?
Not at level 1 he can't, not when he only has Elusive Dash.
Yeah, but in like a wave or 2, he's going to still be level 1.
Yes, but right now...
Oh, no. Sorry for skilled Q. Well, he's out of the game.
Oh, no. I think that's actually a disaster because your fallback strategy here is to actually go W and go
kill Ancients.
Or the Ancients to death. Like, that's your fallback strategy. Like, if you can get some levels because you're one-on-one and get some farm, great. If they one-on-two, you go chill at the Ancients for 4 minutes.
Pretty much. Hellborn's trying to gank mid with his Parasite. It's not working. Maybe switching jungles because camps are blocked. It could be a thing. And that's what it looks like it is.
Only 2 of those camps are blocked so far.
Yeah, but for some reason the hard camp didn't spawn. Maybe he killed it inside, which is probably what happened.
Probably. Middle lane. Ooh! Magnus having to use the Lava Surge there to actually dodge the keg after a Burning Shadow set it up. But just a little bit mistimed there. The Fade stun duration is relatively short at level 1.
And Sorber's thinking, well guys, I have no idea what to do now, team. Help me out.
He's like, team, I put a point in Q because I thought I was going to kill a Glacius. And now I have no W. So these Ancients are going to live forever.
Well, you actually can get some EXP bottom now, but maybe Monkey King can solo kill him at level 3 versus level 1. Not sure. Maybe if he had boots, he could.
Oh, this is Ultimate Monkey King.
Oh, it is. Nice.
It's great. Middle lane, there's a fight going on, though, as Fade has been stunned down. The Minotaur going to be putting in a lot of damage as well. Parasite hops on out of that creep. In the end, 3 players taking a significant amount of damage, but nobody going to drop. Zibby up top has been pounding the auto attacks into Nova, but Nova on Blood Hunter really doesn't care. He's just going to keep on attacking creeps, but missed a CS or 2 right there, and as a result has to fall back and consume a tree.
Yeah, I kind of feel like Nova should be doing a little bit better in this lane. I mean, sure, he's about to get 6 creeps, and that's going to probably put him over 300 gold per minute. Or at 300 gold per minute. But, you know, this is a really favorable lane. You're in the short lane. I feel like you should be doing a little bit better.
Yeah, he so far is doing all right. Missed a couple creeps off that tower there, but not the biggest deal in the world. Does finish up the Iron Shield as well as 700 gold saved up. So probably go for some boots here in the next minute or so. Whether he has to push out the wave to the tower or fly those out, only time will tell. And what's going on with this pause? Who called it? Hellborn team calling a pause. So the Russians need a moment to adjust something. Make sure that it's all good. And it's a quick pause, thankfully. They're ready to go. Are you ready to go, Sender?
Yeah, I'm ready, man. I want to see how this middle lane will unfold. You know, you got the Mag MOA versus Fade Engineer. Fade Engineer being one of the stronger lanes in the game. Only probably Pebbles and Rally are the only two better heroes than Fade with an NG.
You really think Pebbles is better than a Fade with an NG?
Well, Engineer's a kill lane, and if Pebbles does have a little... It's kind of like... If you're versus squishy heroes, then Fade's a little bit better just because the range on your stun's better. But if you're versus, say, melee heroes, the Pebbles is better because Pebbles is tankier and he does more damage.
That's true. That's true. I'd like to see engineers chuck... somebody chucked on top of an engineer who kegs himself. And it's just like an extra push at the end. Pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see that too often. Lava Surge is going to be used here. The Acid Bomb goes out. The Charge Shot was already used. I guess the Charge Shot had set that all up. That's right. Forgot with that long pause.
Did he push with the Q? Or... No, okay. No, I'm just seeing stuff. Anyways.
I think you're seeing things. It's
yeah, I'm
possible,
seeing things.
Monkey King taking a lot of damage in the bottom lane.
Well, support just gave Soul Reaper level 3. Really, I mean, honestly, I think that's a huge mistake. He pulled Wolf Commander and Vagabond. You cannot pull that. Usually you can pull Wolf Commander's double stack, but Vagabonds are the weakest damage creeps. And you can't pull anything with Vagabonds unless there's a triple.
Yeah. A little bit of a mistake there. Giving him the push now, and he's probably going to hit level 3, like you said.
However, he might die if he overextends here. He honestly can't even go into XP range. That's a phase boot Monkey King.
Yeah, you are completely correct. That could be a ton of potential damage coming out. Now, I want to talk about support's build here on Glacius. Going 1 point into the Ice Imprisonment and 2 points into the Aura. The Chilling Presence being leveled up to 1 mana per second.
I get his reasoning. You wanna... this Monkey King is gonna free farm.
I'm sorry, I gotta cut you off here. Zibby is gonna drop as Nova grabs the Bloodlust kill. That was a 100% life Bubbles that just got silenced, ulted, and autoed to death.
I mean, did he have a teleport on him? Or
no.
Is that's a huge mistake. Like, you have to have a TP, or you're just gonna feed like that happen. I mean, I get that Zibby doesn't play much against Bloodhunter, but I feel like he's an experienced player and he should recognize that. But anyways, back to what support's build. Like his thought and this is another mistake. He's pulling this double stack, but
oh, big kills here in the middle lane. VN Sensation gonna get 2, probably gonna get a 3rd right here as Parasite gets caught by the Kelp Field. A hat trick coming out for VN Sensation on the Master of Arms. And I mean, I just want to recap that a little bit. That was Fade trying to come up a cliff, trying to run down Master of Arms, who was low on life. And as Bubbles TP'd in from the death. And as a result, got a beautiful Shell Surf Song to see off. Magnus landed up with the Lava Surge, got a level off of that, and got the Kelp Field, which caught Parasite. So a hat trick just like that for vdT.
So anyways, back to the skilling. Like, it's not really needed. It's not like it's doing anything, whereas it's making them unable. Like, okay, honestly, they would have killed Soul Reaper once or twice already this game if he had a Q instead of a point in E, and another kill happens.
This middle lane, man, I'm watching it with the camera here. Parasite is going to come in. He wants to, at least. Can use the leech, but I mean, that's not going to do anything.
Okay, oh my god, more action. Yes, alright.
Bubbles will get it. The Lava Surge is going to be used here by Magnus to make sure that Zibby is not in too much trouble.
Meanwhile, at Ancients, 6 minutes later.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, long story short, if he had 1-1-1 on Glacius, or 1-1 instead of 4 skilling E, they would have already killed Soul Reaper 2 or 3 times this game. And that's a fact if they just went behind the tower. But, yeah, I just don't think it's necessary. I mean, what, Monkey King's going to sustain her anyways? Like, what's the point?
I Is he going Sustainer? I think he's going to go Helm of the Black Legion.
People usually don't go Helm of the Black Legion with the phase boot build, though. That's.
Kiwi
I mean, I could be wrong.
Does.
And also, Sustainer is really good against this Blood Hunter. I mean, Null Stone. It's actually kind of a. It's really good, at least with the silence. The silence really kind of crushes your hero.
That's true. So, we'll see in the next few minutes whether or not he will be going for that Helm of the Black Legion. I don't know. When I've seen Pee Wee run Ghost Marchers before, he normally does get that helm, if I'm recalling correctly. Okay. But we will see. Parasite going to be hitting level 6 relatively soon here. And we'll try to set up a kill, but VN Sensation will run right into him. Top lane, though, Bloodhunter in trouble. Monkey King with the Heavenly Vault, the elusive dash, and finish him off. They didn't even need the assistance from Master of Arms. So far, though, vdT of 6-1 over iTS.
And then support did a shield to the 5 before boots, which, I mean, this player, he does his own things, like his own niche plays that define him. I don't really understand the reasoning behind it, because if you have boots, actually has more survivability than, say, this armor and stats does, and yeah, just that. Pretty much. Yeah, he's kind of awkward sometimes with his item builds. Fade gonna go in mid here. Magnus gonna get the Lava Surge on top of the Acid Bomb, and Fade will go down. Keg is mid, but it actually misses Magnus, and Mag gonna try to walk away. Not gonna happen. Master of Arms gonna walk backward into Bubbles, and Bubbles will be there, but I mean, he's not gonna be able to do anything. He has to hide and then hope for a Shell Surf, and Shell Surf will get him out of there. So, some nice kills. Wait, why is he still hasted? Does he get haste from his teammates' low health now?
Yes.
Wait, really? Since when?
About a year ago.
Am I just crazy? Okay. Well, I was paying a lot of attention to Blood Hunter.
Sender's out of control right now, guys. Meanwhile, at Ancients... That's actually a thing. Somebody's got to make a compilation video of that, man. It's just every few minutes, just look back. Meanwhile, at Ancients, gotta do it in the Justice League announcer voice.
Nova is going in. I don't really know what he's trying to achieve.
He's gonna die right here. The Acid Bomb walking right along it, and Glacier's gonna come in. There's the Tundra Blast into an ice and well, into dead. Meanwhile, at Ancients.
Please stop.
I know, it's too much. It's too much. He's just chilling there, dude. He's not even moving. He's just... It would be one thing if he was, like, spam walking back and forth, like, pacing, like he's anxious. But at this point, I actually think that Arafor has left the keyboard. And he's probably gone for a swim.
Oh, God, Beef, you're cracking me up. Now, the better question is, when are they going to steal these Ancients? Because this is, like, honestly, a really classic play that's really easy to read. With just a little bit of, you know, thinking about what Soul Reaper's up to.
VN Sensation dropping a Rev Ward here in the middle lane. They really want Fade. Fade gonna Burning Shadows, Master of Arms, though. Lava Surge gonna catch Fade and kill him. Monkey King coming in, going hard. The energy field is dropped, and Monkey King ending up on the wrong side of that energy field. Not going to be able to get any kills yet, but they will connect with the Lava Surge here. MK going the wrong direction, getting a little bit juked. There's the Heavenly Vault. Forward and down goes Mr. Engineer. He did pick up a Sustainer, by the way.
Oh yeah, on the Monkey King? Yeah. I mean, it's pretty good against the Blood Hunter Silence, like I said earlier. Like, the targets in this game are Silence, Blood Hunter Ultimate, Leech, Face Hug, and the Soul Reaper Execution. Oh no, okay. Soul Reaper, please don't go to lane. So you're gonna telegraph everything you're up to. That's like 500 gold that you're just handing the other team.
It's kind of insane. Middle lane though, Magnus gonna try to turn this one around with the help of Master of Arms. They bring home a kill onto Fade. Love and Stuff's 5th death of the game. He was having a real rough time.
Yeah, that he is. I mean, I think it's been constant action in this middle lane for like the last 8 minutes. It's pretty much like mid wars, except it's like 3v4 on both sides at different times.
Yeah, and unfortunately, the engineer and Fade have not responded appropriately. They don't have the wards. Fiend Sensation, as well as support, just placing the wards everywhere they need to be to make sure that they are not diving too far and that they're taking favorable fights in favorable times. Right now, another ward going to be placed here as Bloodhunter is going to go on Master of Arms up in this top lane. He's in some trouble. The TP is going to be used, and he gets out of there. So Bubble's going to use the Shell Surf, and he should be able to get out as well. Has the Kelp Field, going to drop the Kelp Field onto 3. Facehug comes in. There's the silence onto Bubbles, but that is so many spells that they just used, and they're not going to bring home a single kill.
I think they literally just used every major spell they have.
Oh my god, he's even going to throw back a Shell Surf here. So Bubbles is probably going to go down. Monkey King gets the kill onto Parasite. See you later, Engineer. And the stun going to be going on to Fade. He does not have an Invis. Magnus comes over with 5 seconds left on his stun. The silence is going to go off, but that silence will wear pretty dang quick. Has about 3 seconds left on it until Magnus can go for a stun. I think the offensive Master's call should have been onto Magnus, though, instead of onto Master of Arms himself. And Lava Surge to interrupt it, so Love and Stuff dies for the 6th time. And I don't know, that play by ITS there to try to get the kills in the top river was not well communicated at all.
Yeah, I mean, they went a little deep. Like, how they had no way they were gonna finish up those kills. You know, they had all their spells on cooldown, and they just handed away 3 or 4 deaths. And Nova's went to Lightbrand. He's gonna go with Dawnbringer first item.
Yeah, I'm not really too sure.
Why is he killing
that.
Glacius? I guess he doesn't want to feed, but I would have manned up. You know, maybe not. Actually, that's a hasted hero.
Monkey King going to TP back into the middle lane to continue farming while Glacius is stuck above the tower. Magnus going to stun the creeps to try to push this out as fast as possible.
Support's pretty deep. You know, if they defend this tower, he could be in a pretty bad position to feed.
Or he could get off the world's biggest glacial downpour.
True.
I think that's what it is. It's all just a glacial downpour bait. Minotaur and Invisible Fade are here. Minotaur gonna miss its stun though. And I don't think Fade's gonna have the damage to kill Magnus. No, Strength Steam Boots are gonna be used. The Cull is there. Magnus gets the Lava Surge though. Even with the Parasite. Oh, there's the Glacial Downpour. Doing some damage to Fade, but she looks like she will survive. Elusive Dash from Monkey King finishes him off, and Parasite had to jog on out. He comes back in for second, says, please sir, can I have some more? Master of Arms happy to respond with a charge shot to the face, and Nova goes for some as well, saying, guys, don't forget me.
Yeah, for some reason the Swiper didn't want to TP, and Engineer didn't have one at the time. You know, like, honestly, the Legion team was pretty low mana. They could have actually taken that fight if they had all 5.
Oh, that was pretty dang rough for vdT. Excuse me, for ITS. A Beast Heart just picked up by Zergo as a Nullstone's finished. Yeah, is he going to go for the Helm of the Black Legion?
Yeah, it's... People knock the Helm of the Black Legion on Magnus. I don't know why. Tanky, man. Get, like, so many stuns off enough team fight. Right now they're baiting the Solar per bottom. They may get something out of this. And they have, what, Pewee with the Invis going from behind.
He hasn't been spotted out by the tower just yet. Nope. Well, I was going to say no portal key on Magnus, but that's a lie. 400
yeah, he had that first.
Yeah. Has it indeed. They'll probably try to set up for Fade here. The eruption into a beautiful Lava Surge from Zergo. And Love and Stuff goes down. Savage 6th Street coming out for Pewee. Oh, God. Love and Stuff at 133 gold per minute. Support's going deep. Thunder Blast into an Ice Imprisonment. Oh, nice keg. Gonna stun Magnus, but Magnus gets the two-man lava surge. Shelter Song of the Sea comes in, and down goes Swiper and Engineer. Pee-wee gets the hat trick. And this is gonna be a tower for vdT.
Yep. You know, surprisingly, even though Swiper was in this like sack lane of do nothingness, he has the second most farm. Like, he has the second biggest item on his team right now.
Gnome's Wisdom, baby.
Yeah.
Big plays.
Yeah, man, farming them ancients.
It's an Elder Parasite on Magnus, not the Black Legion.
He's trolling. Wow, this guy, man.
Yeah, he's completely out of control at this point. I don't know. People that associate with Zergo just, they're not okay. Well, at this point, vdT is just going to continue to lay on the onslaught. The Russians not ones to give up early.
In Bubbles running the Codex, I like it.
It's pretty big. I don't know how much Dota 2 you watch, but last week Navi was playing in some kind of league. I can't remember what it was, but Dendy went level 5 Dagon Refresher on Puck. And it was pretty brutal.
That'd be bad in Han, though, I think.
It was pretty brutal. I don't know. He had some other strong items as well, some like sheep stick and other stuff. I don't remember what else. They do go for a kill here on the Parasite, and Portal Key going to be used. Magma's just going to sit in a steam path as Zibby snags that with the Codex. No kills. No skills. I'm not even going to bother anymore. I quit. I quit, Sender. I'm out.
Alright, later.
No skills, all the kills. That's the Codex motto, right?
Yeah. Fade at the middle lane is gonna try the, nuke this, get his power treads 20 minutes in, and he's got him.
Sick life. Now, will he get to base before he dies?
I think he's in the clear for
Eruption
this one.
going to be channeled up here. The deep dive. Magma's going to be going hard. Shell Surf Song of the Sea finishes off Nova. 3 TPs come into the top lane. Fate is showing up with the reflection activated. Wants a kill. Might find Bubbles, who's sitting on only 499 life. And will they be able to set this up properly? Magnus goes in with the Lava Surge in deep. Engineer is going to survive for now. Bubbles taking a lot of damage and will go down. Glacius drops as well. Magnus needs to toggle his boots if he wants to get out of there. Gets the Lava Surge off and might be able to walk away. Activates the Elder Parasite. Yes! And he's gone.
No, but did you see the double stun by Fade? It was pretty good. Set up the kill on Glacius and Bubbles.
It was actually really good. Well played by Love and stuff. And
but
again,
Huey takes the bottom tower.
Yeah.
And the support, MOA went Firebrand.
He's got Ghost Marchers plus Push Stick plus Firebrand, so he's pretty mobile for a support MOA 20 minutes in.
Really squishy though, like 1,000 HP, no investment.
So no Melons would be having a conniption fit.
Yeah, man, you went the double sin, Ghost Marchers, no investment.
Yep. Absolutely.
And we have another Firebrand.
Zergo. So this is pretty clearly a troll game at this point.
I mean, I like to see a Dawnbringer right-click Magnus as a thing.
Well, I mean, no, that's not that bad. Just like start with a light brand, maybe.
Yeah, true.
I don't know, but I guess the movement speed's probably the most beneficial on its own right now for Magnus. 10% movement speed's not bad.
It's also pretty good when you couple it with the EP, probably going to be at 450.
Oh, easily. Easily. Magnus goes in with the Lava Surge. Fade does go down. Pee-wee on a bloodbath streak. 634 gold per minute. Somebody needs to make a stats page for Pee-wee from day one. His average GPM is going to be like 715.
Can we please not make a redo of Slicks from Dreamhack winner?
Come on, please. Oh, Magnus going to miss the Lava Surge, but Pee-wee going in deep. Damn! Cleared the entire map right there. Gets Soul Reaper. They're going for Blood Hunter. The energy field is down, but it's going to be cleaned up pretty dang quick. Parasite wants to kill Glacius. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. The Lex Talionis is going to be used. The eruption going in. Lava Surge. They're going to try to get Bloodhunter. He's the last one alive. Bubbles going to TP on out. Buyback coming in. That was a buyback on Nova, actually. Fade is going to get the kill onto poor little Glacius, and Master of Arms going to try to TP away. Lex Talionis going to be enough with the assistance of the poor little Burning Shadows.
Is he going Codex now, Monkey King?
I don't know.
Or is that a Dawnbringer? I think I'd rather see a Codex.
I think he needs more mana regen. He's only sitting at 18 right now.
Yeah, he only has Hellflower and Nullstone.
And level 2 Glacius Aura.
You should just go Codex Refresher, you know, that's a thing.
It is a thing. Refresher is really good now. People need to start using it.
I don't think it's that good with the Monkey King. You have a lot of spell cooldowns. I could be wrong, though.
I don't know, man. Your ultimate reduces your spell cooldowns by a lot.
Yeah, but... Oh, that is true. I don't know.
Bubbles going hard with the Codex while Magnus is trying to run away. Bloodhunter has the ult in 1 second. Magnus going to hit the Steam Bath. Kelpfield's going to be used. Oh, Monkey King's here. There's the one-chin slam into the Heavenly Vault. Down goes both Bloodhunter and Fade. He's still going hard onto Parasite. Into the Warlock. Warlock's going to get chased down. Well, good juke. There's the one-chin slam, though. And Parasite goes down. Hat trick coming out. The Immortal on the way. 2 more kills for that one. He wants it. He wants it so hard. Nova bot back here. This is a weird build on Nova. And again, I point out the light brand first on Nova instead of the EP Firebrand.
No, it's I don't know. It's really not that weird. Like you're a free farmer, and I mean, I guess light brand really doesn't do much for Bloodhunter because you don't have that much mana to use. Like to farm.
Yeah, yeah.
And he, what is that? A Codex 1 on PvE. Codex 2.
Codex Q, more like it. I don't even know what I'm going on about right now. This troll game has actually melted my brain right now, Sender.
Yeah, it's okay, Beef. You're forgiven.
He's gonna vault up the cliffs here and he's just kind of going spinning around, man. He doesn't really care. He just wants to finish his Immortal before this game's over. Oh my god!
Can they just end the game, please? This is like watching TMM right now.
Why doesn't Ultimate Monkey King get something for having a Codex?
True.
Oh, Eruption being channeled into the Lava Surge here. Airfor gonna take a lot of damage. Pee-wee finishes him off and using the Codex. Oh, get away! No, Pee-wee, no! 14 kill, the Curse of the Immortal. Glacius gonna go down to the Hemorrhage, and Bloodhunter is gonna apply Pursuit onto Master of Arms, but with no slows or stuns. MY probably going to be able to walk away from this one. Bubble's going to try to turn it around. Does drop the Offensive Master's Call. Forked Lightning going to be used as well. And there comes the Lava Surge. Nova going to go down, as well as the Parasite. An Engineer also going to hit the floor. He's got the Pokenam.
Magma's getting those right clicks in. That attack speed.
It's pretty big. If you switch your boots, Magnus, you still don't have a stun. People needs to donate that Hellflower to Magnus for that mana regen.
True.
Magnus is mana broke. Well, it looks like vdT will continue to push up this bottom lane now. And the tower will die.
Look at that attack speed on Magnus.
It's pretty serious. Fade will go invis now. And yeah, she wants to go for a kill. Might find the Master of Arms, who's sitting on 850 life currently. There's the Burning Shadows opener. Cull in there as well. And she will go down. Lava Surge onto 2, but this is kind of insane. Judgment going to be used. The Codex trying to finish off. Gets out of there. Bubble's probably not going to be so lucky. Glacius going to go with the Glacial Downpour. Doing a lot of work right now. Gets the double tap immediately. Pee-wee going to be coming on in here. He wants to finish off Parasite. And I think his wish will be granted. Lava Surge comes in as Zergo steals that one. But holy crap, man. Support getting off that big You Shall Not Pass.
Yeah, it was pretty big. I think the Hellborn team used almost all their CC abilities, so he had a pretty big free reign in that team fight.
I like how Fade was on 100 life and came back in. He's like, Glacial Downpour, yay! And it died immediately. It was pretty solid. Codex level 4?
I think it's 5.
That is 4, Sender.
Oh, it is 4. Okay, sorry. I thought he had 5 by now.
Get on my estimation level, Sender.
I forgot he fed. Dive in the tier 3 tower. Sorry.
Oh, no. What else is new? PB dying to towers and wells. Standard day. It looks like VDT is going to finally attempt to finish this game 28 minutes in. ITS pretty much just well camping. Well, Fate is going to activate the reflection and try to get onto Glacius. Gets the reflection opener. Burning Shadows as well. Eruption being channeled into a Lava Surge onto 2. Fade going to drop. Down goes Parasite as well. The Tempest Elemental Void is not in this game. And more buybacks going to be coming in. The second one on Parasite. Hat trick coming out for Pee-wee. Thunderclaw just picked up by Magnus in addition to the post-haste. Looks like he sold something to make that happen. Kelpfield is going to be used. And there's a big Lava Surge into a portal key on out. Pee-wee gets the legendary streak by Wanjin slamming somebody's face off. And the Sacrificial Shrine will drop here momentarily. GG well played is coming out as Vietnamese Dream Team advances to 4-1. That's a pretty damn good score. ITS, on the other hand, drops to 0-4. Now going to be tied with Impunity for last place with their last match here of the group stages. Group stage day 1, that is. And things aren't necessarily looking good for the boys from Russia.
Yeah, I mean, aren't they? I think they're locked in the bottom 4 right now, no matter what they do, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So they'll be playing in the loser bracket. I mean, they have group stage matches that they have to play regardless, but they'll be playing in the loser bracket on the last couple of games tomorrow.
Yeah, starting in that loser's bracket, not where you want to be. You're only one best of 3 series away from elimination there. And I do believe with the format currently, only the top 4 are getting money. If I'm...
it's top 3, actually.
Top 3? Okay.
Yeah.
I remembered that it was... If you're 5th through 8th, you definitely weren't getting money. So you definitely want to end up in that winner's bracket. Gives you a lot better chance at making it into the money for this event. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be going into a brief break here. Our next match is set up for 25 minutes from now. Our final match of the day, we are going to be taking a look at Impunity taking on Myth S2Y, a battle of the Southeast Asian teams, a Southeast Asian showdown, if you will. And
oh, Beef, I think you need to go to bed, man.
I know I need to go to bed, but we gotta tough it out, man. We gotta get all this stuff finished.
I mean, there's a lot of hype around these two teams, and they kind of been choking. I want to see them both just play their best, and let's have a good game.
I could agree with you on that one, Sender. But for now, guys, we are going to go ahead and hop into that break. So don't go anywhere. 25 minutes from now, the final match of the group stages, day 1, will be coming up. Impunity going to be taken on Myth S2Y right here on Colecast with Beef and Sender.